Good morning, Ollie.
Good morning, or afternoon.
Have things settled down a bit now since all the buzz and expectation of course, Cristiano arriving? How have the young players been coping with kind of the world's eye and that added pressure this week?
I think it's life is normal. We've signed a good player. Of course, there's always lots of attention around Cristiano, and he copes with it. And the players, they just get on with their job and cope with it well. I thought it was a big occasion, of course, last week with Newcastle and the excitement of the crowd. And I thought we did really well. We handled the situation, and of course, Cristiano as well delivered.
Mike McGrath. Hi, Ollie.
Hi.
I was going to ask about Diogo, if that's okay, because sending off, he may get a chance in Europe at least. I was just wondering the thinking behind him staying at the club rather than going out on loan this season, and whether you think he's at the level required to compete for that place in the first team.
Yeah, Diogo has had a very good summer, of course, with being called up into the Euros. Did well for Portugal on the 21s. He's had a season that he learned a lot from in Milan. He kept fit. That was a big thing, and he's got qualities that we look at trying to exploit more and more. Of course, he's got more experience. And we're not here to just loan out players for years and years. Last year's loan was here to give him that experience, game time, and I think he did well when he came on the other night.
Ian Whittle.
Hi, Ollie. Just talking about Europe, we've obviously come to the end of the first round of these games, and a lot of very good games, a lot of close games, a couple of upsets, a lot of goals. I just wonder what you think of this new format that's obviously meant to be coming in now in a couple of years' time, the new sort of 10 games, quite a complicated, this Swiss formula thing as to who you play. I just wonder what you thought about the proposal to change this whole format in a couple of years.
It's quite complicated, so I haven't really got to grips with every single little detail there as well. But every time there's a change, there's a little bit of resistance. And I remember there was resistance for Champions League. Why do we need a Champions League? And Champions League now looks like it's a fantastic tournament to be in. Same again, it might be a change for the better. Who knows? I can't give you an opinion on how it's gonna look. So I'm sure the powers that are looking at it have got a good reason for it, and maybe and hopefully it'll be a better competition.
Andy Mitten.
Hi, Ollie.
Hi.
What's been the reaction since that defeat in Switzerland on Tuesday between you and your players? And are you concerned about the form in the Champions League?
Of course, you wait to see when you see them this morning. When you come back in, the attitude is like you expect it to. They're focused. Of course, a little bit disappointed, but not too downbeat. You know that it's a setback. We have to do better, and we've got 5 games to get those 10, 12 points that we need. Of course, it's not the start we wanted, but we're a good team that can bounce back again, and the group is very good.
Rob Dawson.
Hi, Ollie. You've always said that you don't get too high after a win and too low after a defeat. But does it still surprise you at all that you can go from so much praise after Leeds and Newcastle to then losing one game, and then suddenly maybe from the outside appears doom and gloom? Does that pendulum swinging so quickly ever surprise you?
No, it doesn't surprise me, of course. I've got my job, and we do our job. You tend to, in the media, you tend to get judged by the behaviors and the outcomes rather than the intentions. And of course, it's black and white. And we we go into the game with good intentions. We make changes with good intentions. We go into a tackle with good intentions. We play a pass with good intentions. It's always the outcome that decides what headline that we'll see. So, and very, very rarely is the game either fantastic or really, really bad. It just hovers about good or not good enough. So we know that the expectations are high, and the performance level, we expect more of ourselves as well. The performance wasn't up to our standard.